Good morning and thank you for staying with us at this hour. I am Chinameram Joseph with the news making the headlines. The Nigerian Air Force has recognized personnel that have shown uncommon bravery in the war against terror. The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, at a recent workshop for 7 field commanders in Abuja, says those recognized showed outstanding commitment to the vision of the Air Force, which is protecting the territorial integrity of the nation. Correspondent Amadine Uyi tells us more.
September 11, 2014, an operation to overrun suspected terrorist positions in the northeast. Despite low visibility and the need to fly at low altitude, Wing Commander Chimda Hedima progressed with the mission. Even after suffering heavy gunfire and significant damage to his aircraft, he refused to parachute to safety, choosing to ram his battered aircraft into a column of terrorist equipment, killing over 60 Boko Haram members. The next day, September the 12th, he was executed by the group. With several officers like the late Wing Commander showing uncommon acts of bravery, the Nigerian Air Force says their efforts will not go unforgotten.
I've always believed that an airman should be upright and not kept upright. These men and women have reaffirmed that belief. By their efforts, I have no doubt that we are on our way to building the Air Force of our dreams and the kind of fighting force that the nation deserves.
Several of these outstanding officers and personnel were rewarded for their efforts. From superhuman and daredevil display of courage on the battlefield to intellectual ingenuity in technology and engineering, a lot of these award recipients had one thing in common, a zeal to see that the Air Force and the Nigerian nation moves on to the next level. We'll speak to one of the award recipients here who has just a word for young Nigerians. What would that word be, sir?
My word to young Nigeria is that if they have an opportunity to serve, whenever they have an opportunity to serve, they should consider the goal, the achievement, rather than taking off a material gain.
Other recipients express their joy and the feeling at the moment.
This signifies a result of reward of hard work, dedication and excellence.
It's very painful being here, I must tell you, but it shows that the Air Force remembers, the Chief of Air Staff remembers those who he has worked with, who has added value to the Nigerian Air Force.
It's really a bittersweet one, but it goes to show how committed he was, and it goes to show how bold and brave he was. He kept going back to the war zone until he finally claimed his life.
From Abuja, Amadine Uyi, STV News.
Hundreds of youths